So, um, I've been wanting to do YouTube videos, and I keep crapping on my time and wasting my time on Reddit or just about anything else you can do that isn't productive. And I've been talking with a friend, and he likes all the stuff I do, and I like the stuff he does. Talked about him in other YouTube videos, but it's Doug. And he sent me an email the other day that said I should get my ass in gear and keep making YouTube videos, uh, just because it's something to do. It's somewhere to put my work and all the crap that I'm doing, but also looking just to meet people and say hi. So I'm sure this video isn't going to be super interesting. I'm actually streaming it on Twitch. So there's nobody watching me on Twitch. It says 0 viewers, so that means I'm awesome. But I thought I might as well just put artwork, or like, I don't want to play a game. I find that's kind of weird. I mean, I watch people play video games, but I don't play video games online that much, except for Path of Exile. The game is like drugs to me. I don't know if you can hear, but my heat just kicked on. I know it gets a little loud. So, like I said, this is streaming live, and it's really weird. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't really streamed before. So I'm just going to keep talking. And then maybe somebody will show up and, like, type something in the chat. But something tells me that's not going to happen either. So anyways, I'm just looking to put my work out there so people can see what I'm working on. I'm not playing games, although like I said, I totally love that Path of Exile game, and I should probably get back to playing that because I actually do like wasting my time instead of drawing all the time and stuff like that. So, I'm just gonna talk like you've seen my YouTube channel, because I'm sure you haven't, if you're on Twitch. But if you're one of my people that watch my YouTube channel, first off, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. But later this week, I'm going in for another spinal injection. So I'm getting another Spinraza injection into my cerebral spinal fluid, and it feels fucking awesome when they hit a nerve. Makes you think your leg has exploded. Because the last time it took about the time before that it took about 45 minutes for them to get the needle into my CSF, or cerebral spinal fluid. And when they finally did, they hit a nerve. And at that point in time, my bladder was super full, and I almost pissed all over the operating table. That was super cool. And I can't wait for that to happen again. So I'll be going in again on Thursday to get another shot. A lot of people have been super nice and saying that they can tell the difference, that, oh, my head's up taller, or good things are happening, and blah, blah, blah. And, like, I totally appreciate that, and I think that's really cool. But you know who doesn't feel a goddamn thing lately? Me. Like, I don't feel like the shot is doing a whole lot. So I'm actually super psyched to get my ass back in there and get another shot going. Because what the nurse told me, or not the nurse, she's like a coordinator of some sort. She told me that there is basically a lull. There is a lull between the 4th and the 5th shot. And that lull kind of makes it feel like nothing is happening, and that's super strange for me, first off, because I'm taking these injections expecting that, like, I'm going to start feeling better at any moment, to be able to do handstands and all this cool stuff. But she tells me that what I'm feeling is not super crazy. Like, it's pretty normal that people feel a lull in the injection between their 4th and their 5th shot. So it's kind of weird. I've just been super out of energy. Like, I haven't had any, I haven't felt like I've had any energy to do anything. Like, I don't want to go out. I just don't want to do anything. So I'm super excited to get the next injection going. And let's see what happens after that. I don't know. It's been a tough few months, just because of that feeling of feeling like, doesn't this look like the Incredible Hulk? This is freaking ridiculous. I'll actually explain to you what I'm doing real quick. So, I've been doing this art form that I've seen a few people do, and it looks super slick. And it's like I'll show you real quick. So I'm taking this image. That's not the image. I was just kind of cheating to get the color variations. But I'm taking this image that I found of a wrestler that I really like, and I'm actually going to see that wrestler in Vegas in March. That sounds about right. And first off, instead of them, like me buying their t-shirt and blah, 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 I like to kind of do my own artwork and have them autographed. I have a huge wall of, well, not a huge wall, but I have a wall of some of the art that I've done that I like to kind of show off. But in general, I just like to have my own art. So what I've been doing is doing some photographs of wrestlers and trying to make them look kind of cool or different. Right now, this looks like the Incredible Hulk, and I understand that's kind of weird. But once we play with the colors a little bit, I think we'll tone that down quite a bit. I don't really know what the balance is going to work, or the balance is going to look good here. But I'm working on it. Nah, that looks Incredible Hulk also. That's not good. Let's see. I think we'll go with a gray or something like that, and we'll tweak it with a highlight or something. Well, actually, maybe it does look better if he looks like the Incredible Hulk. I don't know. I'm just putzing around right now. I haven't figured out exactly what I want it to look like. I'm just doing the shapes right now, so I'm taking and making basic shapes so that, see if I turn off this layer. So we'll turn off this layer. So that's the image of the guy. I'll take off this background layer I just did of his head. And you can see I have individual pieces that I'm doing in separate layers to kind of make it, well, that's the picture layer. But I have these different layers of different colors and shapes that kind of come together and make the actual look of this wrestler is by the name of Silas Young. So I'm just kind of putzing around here. His hair kind of looks a little Seaman-esque right here. I don't know if you like that. It's pretty snazzy. You know how we could make it look more like Seaman? As if we selected them all and then made them look like this one. And look, the little Seaman's running around. But we're not going to do that because, that's childish. We shouldn't do that. So yeah, that's about it. I just want to try this streaming thing out, and I thought I'd give it a shot. Like I said, I'm on Twitch. I think I'm just going to start doing art and streaming it on Twitch. I don't think I'll record everything because that's a whole lot of data, and nobody gives a shit about that. But maybe I'll just do a little segment, throw it up, what's going on, if you guys are interested. Like I said, I got a shot on Thursday. Can't wait for him to hit the nerve endings in my spine, and like I said, piss all over the table, because that's awesome. And then, hopefully the mojo comes back, and I feel like a little bit more energized. We got a long weekend this weekend. We got a wedding to go to, and my sister, her husband, and their kiddos are coming over, so that's going to be fun. And it would be great to be able to, have a little bit more energy for that. But we'll see. Cross your fingers, or just, don't care, because it's the internet, and whatever. So again, there is absolutely nobody watching my stream. Super cool. First try. I just wanted to see how the buttons worked, honestly. But yeah, that's about it. I think I'm just gonna stop this. I think it's been like 10 minutes. Is that 10 minutes? That's 11 minutes. A whopping 11 minutes of me just rambling. That must be awful. I'm gonna keep working on this guy. So, I'm sorry it's not cool. Actually, you know what? Just to end this, let me show you the cool one that I've been working on. So, I just finished one the other day, and my buddy Mark helped me with it because he's having a little trouble with the color balance, and I got some positive feedback from this one. So, wait for Photoshop to start up here. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to use Photoshop unless I update my credit card information. I'm good for it. Don't worry about it. You'll get paid eventually. So this is one I worked on the other day. This is a wrestler by the name of Zack Sabre Jr. He was just at Wrestle Kingdom the other day. It's a big Japanese wrestling thing that I'm totally into. And, you know, if you ever want to get into wrestling, just let me know. We'll watch it together. But I think I'm going to fix a couple things. Like I don't like this, see if I can get a marquee tool so you can see what I'm looking at here. I don't like this area here where it's kind of bright. I did this invert color, and I don't like how, you know, bright this is up here. It's just kind of up to how the software does the divide function, which makes art inversed on separate layers. So just like the other one, I had a bunch of different art on different layers. I have a bunch of different things on different layers here. Like Zach is on the first layer. Text is on the layer behind it. I got some individual, I think the splash is on that top layer there. And if we take away this dot kind of look, I did about 2 of them, so it looked a little funky. See, if we don't have that dot look, it just looks kind of crummy, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks kind of crummy. So we'll put those back on and pretend like it was cool the whole time. But that's what I'm working on. Like I said, we're trying to go to Vegas in March for my birthday. My birthday is on March 2nd, so if anybody cares and wants to buy me stuff, go right ahead. I enjoy things and stuff in all sizes and shapes. So, you know, find me, send it to me, whatever the thing and or stuff is. I like birthday gifts, who doesn't? But when we get there, I hope to have a bunch of artwork done so I can get it autographed and kind of add it to my collection. Because, yeah, I think my artwork is cooler. They just signed 8x10s. I can download an 8x10 off of Google Images, and you know that's not cool. You don't have any different image, you know, that the wrestler's gonna sign that I can't get. So, but this is something that people can't get or they gotta look for. So, I'm super into this. And actually, let me see if I can find the other one, since I don't think this is a really big file. I've never used this program for recording before. So, yeah, let me look into my hard drive. And if I can find some of the other work I did. Angela, my wonderful, wonderful wife, it's on the network. She did some photographs of the work I did when we went last time. So if I can figure out where the hell we put those. Actually, I'm going to take this off here so you can't see all my personal pictures, because that'd be weird. So I am on the other monitor so you guys can't see all my naked pictures of my dong hanging everywhere. A big old floppy dong. I know you're a big old fan of my floppy dong. Actually, let's play with the software. Maybe I can, like, jump to my face. Nope. No, I can't. I thought I could, like, switch to my face, but I can't. Wait, maybe I can. New scene? Edit? Change to my face? Nope, can't do it. Oh, I disappeared. That worked. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. There we go. Whoops. Pretend like that didn't happen. I don't really know how to use the software yet, so whatever. Let me see if I can get these pictures. Like I said, I'm on the other monitor. Here we go. So if you've been over to the house, you have most likely seen these pictures. So this is Brian Cage, and we went last year, and he autographed that for me. This was kind of something similar, but instead I'm going to click here so I can move. So this was actually done in Photoshop. This wasn't done in Illustrator. I'm kind of doing a faster way this time. I'm using vector shapes instead of rasterizing. So rasterizing is a bunch of pixels, whereas vertices are basically a bunch of n-gons, or they're just shapes that go on forever. They're not rasterized into pixels. You know when you like for instance, so let's blow up this picture like super big. So if you look here, there's like, it's pixelated. So Illustrator uses like shapes. It uses, starts with a V. Why am I having like a brain dump here? Kind of uses like polygons. They go on forever. They're edgeless. So if I open up the thing I'm doing here, it doesn't matter how many times I zoom in on like one of these shapes, they just go on forever. See how this isn't rasterized? Like, you know, we're up to the edge here, and you can't even see you can't see the vertices. I mean, you can't see the pixels. You can see the vertices on the end here. Like, boom. Oh, well, I have to unlock the layer. Just trust me now. So here's a vertice in the software, but nothing ever gets pixelated. But on a photograph, stuff gets pixelated. So in Illustrator, you know, it gets a little cleaner look. Whereas in Photoshop, if you take a look at this, I hand painted it. It took forever. So like if you look really closely, there's a bunch of paint strokes, and I kind of made it to look like it was messy. Like that was my idea of kind of keeping it like Gordon Ramsay would say, rustic, yeah. So I tried to keep it a little rustic, look like it was hand done instead of like more computery like on Illustrator. But as you can see with this other thing I'm working on, I'm trying to kind of like bridge the gap, so you get some clean lines, and then you get some dirty shit in the background. Yeah, dirty shit. Mike Hansen, 2019, dirty shit for the win. Let's go to the next one. So this is Willie Mack. We actually didn't go to Vegas last year. It was 2 years ago. That's why it says 2017. Right, yeah. And so this is Willie Mack, another wrestler I think is pretty rad. And I kind of did his like, I don't know. It's kind of like on a canvas. I gave it a canvas fleshed out background. And then let's see what else I got here. I got, this is, what's his name? Oh, jeez, my brain. The Kentucky Gentleman, Captain Brainfart. Come on, I watch wrestling all the time. My brain is mush. It doesn't matter, but he's great. Chuck Taylor, that's his name. The Kentucky Gentleman, Chuck Taylor. So I actually caught him in the hallway while he was running by. I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? And I thought he thought I was going to ask him something stupid, but he liked it. He thought it was a good face. It was from a video where he gets his face planted into the turnbuckle, so I thought that was funny. So this is actually from the year before that. This is Jay Lethal. He's the champion of Ring of Honor. He thought that was pretty dope. The more I look at it, the less I like it, because I did it so long ago. I've seen it a million times. I don't think it's very good anymore. This is Michael Elgin. He's kind of a pervert, but you didn't hear it from me. And he was kind of a dick in person. But, you know, maybe he was having a rough day. I don't really like it. The head kind of doesn't look very good anymore. Oh, look down here. There's a foot. Let's zoom in on the foot, shall we? Let's guess whose foot this is. I'm going to guess that's Angela's foot, because she took the pictures. Suspense and mystery over. This is Okada. Kazuchi. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his last name is Okada. And I think that's pretty... Is his first name? No, I think it's his last name. This is Minoru Suzuki. This is one I took a lot of time on. because I just think he's the balls. I think he's really good. And he wrote Suzuki Gun, which is his faction. I thought that was really cool. Or maybe this is it. I don't know. But he autographed it. That's the important part. And I think this one's my favorite. This is the Briscoe brothers, Mark and Jay Briscoe. This is actually made into a T-shirt. So I was super psyched to do that. They asked me, the company asked if I would be interested in making some stuff, and I was like, totally. And so, there's you don't really know the characters because you probably don't watch wrestling, but one of the dudes had his front teeth busted out, so I kind of added that, and then the other one wears this bandana that's really cool, and it's like their whole thing, and then the Goonies font because I thought it looked really good. That's me. Huh. Let's go back to where the pictures are. Let's do that. Actually, I think that's it. I got some more, but I don't know. Probably don't care about those. Wow. So we're at like way longer than I thought we would be at. Because I guess I can just talk like a nutsack forever. But it was fun to use this program and kind of like show you what I'm working on and work on it while talking to you guys. Maybe I'll just push some more buttons and see what happens. But like I said, if for some reason you're a Twitch fan, which I'm sure you're not, but if you sign up for Twitch, it says, hey, this guy's streaming when I start streaming. So if you want to check that out, I don't know, make a Twitch account or just go to, hold on, I got the thing right here. Let me just copy and paste this like a smart guy would do. So it's like make a new layer and then go whoosh and then put some text in there like bam, and then do one of these and make the text like really big. Perfect. So Twitch TV, well, that's worse. Let's go up here. So twitch.tv/IWasAsGoodAsAny. It's just the same handle. I made it easy for you. All you got to do is go there. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to keep streaming because I'm a butt. But I'm going to keep drawing stuff because I got work to do. So, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm not going to keep recording because I got to put this on YouTube, I think. I think that's what I got to do. I got to do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the YouTube. I'm going to get famous. It's actually not going to happen. YouTube viewership's like really, really down, they tell me. So that's why I'm doing the Twitch thing. I think it'd be more fun just to like draw and interact with people if anybody stops by. So thanks again for watching this video, if you're watching it. I know it's long. I'm sorry. But I promise there's cool stuff at the end. Maybe I'll make a disclaimer that there's cool stuff at the end. But, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out. Yeah, I said that. All right, I gotta go. Bye.